What's up, everyone? So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen I've got a GoPro now, which is what I'm shooting with right now, and so you can get all sorts of crazy shots and stuff, and should be a lot of fun. Today I actually got the Avalon running for the first time in about 4 months. I'll show some of that footage right now.
There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's an improvement. Red to red, black to black. All right, now you can try and fire it up. There we go. Seems to be working.
And now that it runs, I was able to put the tire from the Nova in the back seat. And the problem with the Nova, which is, you know, sitting over there, I've had a leak for the last couple times I drove the car. I had a leak in the tire, and after a couple weeks it would go flat on me. So I was able to get it down to the gas station, got it filled up to about 35 psi, and I'm going to show you how you can check your tire for leaks. A problem that I had with this is that when I rolled it around, I couldn't find any nails on it. There's nothing visually punctured through the rubber. So basically you take a bottle of a mixture of water and soap, and you just spray your whole tire. And what this will do is it'll allow you to see where the air is escaping, and it'll blow bubbles. Another way you can do this is if you have a kiddie pool or something that's big enough for your tire, you can fill it with the soapy water and dunk it underneath that. And you do the same thing, you watch where any bubbles are forming. I didn't have a kiddie pool or anything on hand, but I did have this fun basketball squirt bottle. Now, I couldn't see any bubbles forming in the tread, so it appears that I don't have any puncture in the tread itself. So then what you want to do is flip the tire on its side and spray around the sidewall and the bead. And you're going to do the same thing and look for any bubbles forming between the wheel and the tire. I don't see anything obvious. One thing also, squirt around the valve stem, and it doesn't look like there's any bubbles forming there either. So flip it over, do it on the same side, or the same thing on the other side. Now you may notice on this tire there's a groove that runs around it, and that happened to be when I put the wrong steering arms on my car. That's a story for another day. Up. There we go. So you can see this big stream of bubbles forming all on their own here. Looks like it's coming right from the wheel weight. So it looks like I might have to bring it back to Discount Tire, have them move that wheel weight from there, and maybe put some of the adhesive kind on the inside of the wheel. This is the only tire that I've had any leaks on, so we'll have to confirm if that's where the leaks, if the leak is actually from the wheel weight pushing on the tire and undoing the bead, or if there's actual damage to the tire near there. But either way, I think Discount Tire should be able to hook me up there. So I found one more leak. It's actually directly opposite of the wheel weight, and it's doing the same thing. You can see the bubbles forming. Some sweet close-up shots. So now that I know where it's leaking from, I think I'll be able to take it into Discount. What I'm going to do is get some chalk. I'm going to wipe this off, dry it, get some chalk, and mark the area on the tire and probably the wheel. This one will be pretty easy to see where it's leaking from since it's right at the wheel weight. But that's one mystery solved. And you know, every time you can figure out an unknown on your car, at least you have a direction to move in. I wonder if we might have another small leak over here. Yes, we do. So, it looks like, since that's near the wheel weight as well, might have an issue, because that's 2 wheel weights that have leaks near them. And I wonder... Yep, that's where it's leaking from, almost directly across from this wheel weight on the other side of the wheel. So, I wonder if that might be... or if that might have anything to do with it. But, like I said, probably bring it into Discount Tire and see what they can do for me there. That was just a quick kind of video just to test out the GoPro, you know, have some fun with it. I'm pretty excited for all the stuff I'll be able to do with it, that's for sure. Hopefully I'm not making you sick with all that. I'm hoping to shoot some more friends' cars too. We shot a little bit of Steven's car and Cedric's car in the last couple of videos. And I got a friend who's working on a couple of his cars, and I think they might make some noise on the internet. It'd be really, really cool to show them to you all. And till next time, I guess. See ya.